Okay, folks, it is Monday night, and I am joined once again by Mr. Dezi from the Wright brothers. Dezi, what the hell's going on?
What's good, brother? Hey, just letting you know, I can't. I'm seeing your computer screen.
You see my computer screen still? That's fine.
Yeah.
Just look at it. Behold the fucking majesty that is my background. Look at that. It's just a stock photo for everybody. That's fine. But that's
But I'm
cool.
doing good, bro.
There we go. Now I know how to do that. Me and Dez are gonna do some shit we've never done before on this fucking thing. So that's why we're fucking around with it.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Sure, they're fine, enjoying COVID life still, I assume. Probably.
Dude, still stuck in this world we call COVID now, man.
What the hell are we gonna do? I know you've been busy. You got a new EP coming out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a new EP that drops on January 9th.
Very
It's
nice.
titled Tales of a Middle Class Citizen EP.
Tales of Middle Class Citizen EP. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
You sent me a couple tracks off it, and they're dope, dude. They're real good.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely tried to put my. I mean, everybody should put their all into no matter what project they're putting in. But I just felt like last project I left a little bit out on the table, and I just felt like there was a lot more that I wanted to say, and kind of like a topic that I didn't touch on that I really wanted to hit with this EP. So.
Okay, what topic is that?
So I tried to base this project, Tales of a Middle Class Citizen, because a lot of these artists that come out today, you wouldn't know about it, but a lot of them aren't the rags to riches story that you were accustomed to back in the 90s and things like that. So a lot of these kids nowadays are literally like middle class citizens that grow up in the suburbs, and they. I almost feel like they forget where they come from. So I just wanted to kind of give the listeners insight on what it was like to be a middle class citizen. Everybody thinks that it's all peaches and cream. If you got the nice little house and the vacations when you're a kid and da 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 da, and people just don't think that people from the middle class go through struggles, and they think that a lot of us are handed everything, but in reality that's not our lifestyle. That's the life that our parents gave to us. And once you turn 18 and you're out that door, man, that's no longer your lifestyle. So it's honestly just like a false image that you're accustomed to and that you've grown up around, and life really kicks you in the ass as soon as the real world comes. So
Yep.
um that's pretty much what it is. And the cover art for Tales of a Middle Class Citizen, I actually drew that picture when
Okay,
I was like 6 years old. um
nice.
yeah, it was on my grandmother's fridge like my entire life. So I just thought that the picture just kind of depicted the message that I wanted to pass across. Um, just because it's I drew myself, in a nice yard with the sun shining and the little house and the dog and the flowers and everything was all happy, and so.
Mhm. Which is not the case for most middle class citizens. Like you said, it's almost a false sense for sure, because certainly problems can come no matter what class you're in. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
So
sure.
yeah, that's cool. So how long were you working on this one for?
I would say I was working on this for probably about the past 4 months.
Okay.
4 months, 5 months. I could have gotten it done a lot quicker.
Hmm.
Obviously, money struggles because of COVID. So I was recording as much as I possibly could at the studio, Night Sky Recording Studios.
Right.
And in between all this, I've been working on a new group project with the Wright brothers, and we've been working on a new clothing line that actually dropped a couple days ago. So
Oh,
there's just
nice.
been between stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Did you? So okay, so the same studio. You went to the same studio that you went to last time.
Oh
Was
yeah,
that? Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool. That's cool.
yeah.
Did you do any? Was the approach any different this time for you guys? Like for as far as the beat selection and things like that.
Well, for this project, for Tales of a Middle Class Citizen, I originally wasn't even going to make a project. I was going to just start doing singles. So I started recording, and I had recorded like two or three singles before I had realized, like, hey, like a lot of these kind of have uh a message in them in themselves, and they kind of talk about similar topic and similar meaning. So I bounced back and forth with it, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna make a project. I was gonna do an album, and I was gonna try to do like a 10 to 15 track. But really, I'm still on the up and come, and nowadays people don't want to hear full length albums. People want to hear singles or short, demos, EPs. I just decided to cut it off at six tracks and just let it ride.
That's cool. Six is a good number though nowadays. I still like to sit down and listen to full albums myself, but
oh, believe me, I do too, dude.
But we're old, man. The kids anymore.
I found my first couple gray hairs growing on the side of my head.
That's too bad. I find it in my beard all the time.
Oh my god!
It's like, come on, what's happened? That's funny, man. So how has everything been there for you guys with COVID? You're still in Maryland, obviously, right?
Correct. Honestly, nothing has changed too much. We wound up going into what do they call it, phase 3, where things were like 75% open. You could go back to restaurants, but then I guess for whatever reasons they wound up kicking it back down to like phase 2, and then we were going to go back into phase 1, but I feel like it's kind of
between
it's kind of like a weird in between of that now. So schools are still shut down. The capacity is still 50% everywhere here, so it's still same as it was back in September.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah. How's it out there in Canada, man?
It's bad up here again. Like they're pretty much, I think we're close to a shutdown because they can't keep cases under control. Like we weren't supposed to have Christmas or anything like that. Like it was one of those, you can't see anybody but who's ever's in your house and that sort of thing. And we stuck by that. Like me and my family stuck by that, but I know a lot of people fucking didn't. So we'll see. We'll see in a few days, I guess, what the numbers are from that. I guarantee we'll be up there. But I heard it's something like in Ontario out east here in Canada. They had like 3,000 some cases a day, and that's a fuckload. For us, that's a fuckload.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy amount of numbers for sure.
That's like I can't remember what percentage of the population that would work out to that would have it over there, but like that's a lot of it. So I don't.
Oh yeah.
And now they're saying there's nothing, that even with a vaccine, like with all these new strings coming and shit, they're like, wow, what are you gonna do? It'll be around just like the cold, it's technically a cold virus anyways, but it's going to be around just like something you'd catch whenever, and just hopefully it's not fucking COVID, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, and all we're going to keep doing is playing catch up, trying to make this vaccine, that vaccine, and so I don't think it's ever going to end. I think this is going to be the new norm for sure.
Yeah, me too. But whatever. If I can talk to dope dudes like you all the time, then that's fucking fine. Cool.
Hell yeah, man.
Fucking cool with it, dude. What have you been listening to in your time in quarantine? Is there anything specific that helps lift your spirits or just totally depresses you or anything like that?
Yeah, dude. Actually, since I got the iPhone out right now, I've recently made a playlist, and I've been on a couple particular artists heavy. Nice. And I was actually excited for this interview because I wanted to share with you, because I don't know how big he is up in Canada. But I'm very, 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 very fond of a hip hop artist. I think he's from Toronto. Don't quote me. His name is Raz Fresco. He's underground hip hop up there. And he has a decent following, and he has tracks with Raekwon from Wu-Tang.
Oh, really? No shit.
Yeah, so he definitely has a few tracks out with bigger name artists, but I'm real fond of Raz Fresco right now.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of Currency. He just dropped a new tape recently. Okay. Currency Spitter from Jet Life, and I've been listening to a ton. I don't know if you know him, Action Bronson.
Yeah, I love Action Bronson. I'm a fucking Action.
I've been listening, dude, to so much Action Bronson. And I made a post on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, but I just think that we need to, as a hip hop community, need to start recognizing Action Bronson as one of the best lyricists of our generation.
100%.
Of the seasons.
Yeah, I think
for
so too. That guy's he's a genius. And
sure.
and the music like behind the songs is so fucking good too. It's
Oh yeah.
classic. Like the beats and shit are so fucking good. It's not even a beat. It's like it's like a symphony or like a movie that he's
Oh,
rapping
yeah.
over. Basically, it's so fucking good.
And I've been even going back to his older projects
Hmm.
because I don't know what it is for me. It's just most artists. Maybe it just works out like this, but I'm always a fan of like their older work
Yeah,
compared to like
their
the
new
newer.
stuff.
But he's been really consistent. But I've been listening to his project Dr. Lecter that came out in 2011.
Hmm.
The sob stories that came out back in what 2013. White is one of his newer projects, White Bronco. So I've been listening to a lot of Action.
That's tight. Yeah, that's cool, man. And that's good music to listen to because he's not super depressing, right? He's
Yeah.
got good wordplay, but he's not really talking about fucking killing himself and shit like that. So
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
And just with the whole aura and mood around COVID, I've been trying to listen to more so
happier
uplifting,
shit. Yeah,
or real life shit to kind of,
yeah,
take myself out of the depressive scenery.
yeah. Do you find it's more depressing if because obviously in the media when you look around social media, and I've talked about this with another guest I had last week, but just how you just look at all the social media because now that's pretty much all we've got, and it's just the most fucking it's the most depressing, unrealistic shit. Like, do you find
Yeah,
you see someone say, "Oh, I'm doing this and this and this," and it's like, well, I'm not fucking doing any of that. What the fuck's wrong with me? You know?
yeah, yeah. So I struggled with social media for a long time. I mean, even pre-COVID,
Yeah.
getting onto Twitter or whatever, and you see other artists or
Yeah.
just people, other people in general, making moves and making plays, and it would get me down in the fucking dumps, dude. Like it would
Mhm.
get me to the point where it's like, man, like this said person is really out here grinding, they're making moves, and it was never a jealousy thing for me. But I learned to turn it into motivation, and
Mhm.
I'm happy when I see other rappers or musicians or artists or whoever striving and doing their thing and getting success online. But when I see that type of stuff, I'm happy for them, but it just fuels my fire to start cranking out more music, start putting this clothing line out, because I truly believe that there's a piece for everybody out here. So
What's the clothing
um
line called?
but as far as the negative,
Sorry,
oh,
bro.
the clothing line is called Inspire Up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you? Okay. All right, cool. The clothing line is called Inspire Others, a clothing for creatives.
Okay. So
Yep,
you
yep.
guys got a website and everything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have our website through Shopify.
Okay.
But if you go on to my Twitter at Wright Bros _ Dezi
Mhm.
or my Instagram or anything like that, you'll be able to find the link for that.
Sweet. I'll check it out.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I actually got I have a sample here.
Nice.
Um, we just we just came out with a colors collection,
Mhm.
so it's going to be hard to show you the whole t-shirt, but
Yeah.
this t-shirt we wanted to just go for a basic design.
Yep.
We have blue, purple, green, red, and it's just our logo that we have pressed onto the
That's
front of the
tight.
t-shirt.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's a light bulb, and then Inspire Others. Others is a peace sign, so
Mhm. That's
yeah, it's
tight.
just peace and positivity. That's
That's
all.
all. What was the reason for wanting to do that? That's pretty ambitious, especially during a fucking pandemic.
Oh yeah. So honestly, I'm kind of like co-owner. The genius and mastermind and the creator behind like the logo and all of that is Mike J. He's actually one third of the Wright brothers. He's outside hotboxing, smoking a blunt right now currently. But he's the one that came up with the design and the idea. I just wanted to help invest and help make the clothes. But the idea behind it was just peace and positivity to inspire others. Go out every day and inspire others to be great. Inspire others to progress daily,
Yeah,
and to just be a genuinely good person, and that's really the message and the meaning behind inspire others. So
that's tight. That's fucking tight. I like that. That's awesome, man. Good for you.
thank you, sir.
That's cool. Well, you got the album come out on the 9th. Why don't we play a little bit of one of the songs here that you sent me called we'll do it. We'll just do it right now. Fucking I love it. It's a good fucking tune. You guys are all in for a fucking treat. I've never done this shit before, so we'll just do it. Let's just pretend this was super fast and everything was perfect. There we go. All right, this one's called The Win or Lose by Mr. Dezi, Wright. I'll play like 30 seconds of it or something. Maybe a minute. We'll give you 1 minute. I'll give you one whole minute. See what we go.
Thanks.
Time will tell. Time will tell if I'ma see success or I'ma fail. Either way, I know it's time to set my fucking sails. Win or lose, I cannot be afraid to fail. I've been up all night trying to write every bar that I've written is a piece of my heart. Stressed out cause I wanna go ball like stars. Gunslinger like Brett Favre. Yeah. Running out of breath cause I lit another jack lung scarf in the toy. Yeah. I've been in a shitty situation. No money for the bills, trying to face it. Dead presidents is something I don't wanna represent. Sit back and repent for the days I was wasting away like trash in the waves. Looking for the North Star, thinking that I'm lost. Now I gotta find my way to the land of the lost. Cause I'm feeling like a lost cause. Yeah. Life don't pause when the sky's falling down to the ground. No sound when I crash and I burn. And my mind on fire on the inside. Hard to give you insight when I don't see. Slip my wrist and I do not bleed. Cry my tears and I don't feel weak. Think I fell off but I still see the peak. With the world on my feet but the weight is on my shoulders. Feeling young in the mind but the appearance getting older. Yeah. Words of the world got me cold like snow. Brain freeze like froyo. Try to go to sleep but my thoughts like yo-yo. Hit a little dojo. Got my mind on bozo. Fry like JoJo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks, man.
That little guitar lick in there is super cool. I love that.
Oh yeah. Yep. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I have two producers. One of the producers, Link Pello, shout out to Link Pello out of Michigan. He produced 5 of the tracks. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think Win or Lose is produced by JP Dirty River, producer from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay. That's
so
cool.
Shout out to him.
That's sweet. That's good stuff.
Yep.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Is that kind of like the taste you like? You like the live instruments as opposed to the like boom bap shit?
Honestly, dude,
what do you prefer?
I think that my style is and will always be boom bap. But there's 1 or 2 beats on this project that are a little bit out of my comfort zone. That being one of them. And then there's another one called Never Make It on there. And they're just a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I want to try to start doing something new. I don't want to always be known as a boom bap artist. Or a backpack rapper is what I've been called before, or a coffee shop rapper.
A backpack rapper?
Yep. I've been called a backpack rapper or a coffee shop rapper before, which I don't know if those were meant to be disrespectful, but I'll take them as compliments. So
Yeah, I guess if they have to call you something, I guess as long as they're paying attention, I suppose.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Any publicity is good publicity, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's the fucking truth, man. And then you sent me another one, Beauty's in the Eye of the Beholder. I like that one too. That's a good, they're both like, I'm excited as hell for this project. I think it's going to be good. And that'll be live everywhere on the 9th, hey, all your streaming platforms and all that. Yeah,
so it'll definitely be available on Spotify January 9th. I can't promise that it'll be available on Apple Music because they're a little foo-foo. Sometimes it might take them an extra day or two to get it up, but I'm hoping that it'll be live everywhere January 9th.
That's cool. Yeah, sometimes even YouTube music is pretty slow too sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
Whatever. That happens. Well, that was fun. I'll play a sample of that Beauty's in the Eye of the Beholder too. Why the fuck not?
Awesome, dude. Thank you.
I'll do both.
And after that, I got a couple things I wanted to show you real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. 1 sec. I'll do this.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Here we go. Beauty's in the Eye of the Beholder. There you go. Once my computer cooperates. There you go.
Hey, yo. They say this world is made of gold, but it's filled with lost souls with nowhere to go. Hey, yo. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Watch the world burning, ashes smolder. Days of recognitions for my sins is coming closer. Angel on my left, devil on my right. They dancing on my shoulder. Pandemic got the world colder. Frozen open season for the greedy. Suckers spit between their teeth. They got the lower classes. Pockets seeping, stressing out on how to feed they can. Spend the last on lotto tickets with the hopes that they will win. Broken cycles never end. We stuck inside oppression. Starts with public schools, the opening of brains and planting this impression that America's the strongest country representing on the globe. Did you know that Columbus raped and pillaged for success and gold? Did you know the Bush was reading upside down when the towers blew up? Aliens at Roswell screaming, what the fuck? From experiments we're doing on their mind. Feed the children's Ritalin because they have creative minds. Death is morbid, but I know that all we have is time. Did you know that that was man-made? Like the days is written on the calendar page. When the moon is new, the stars align, and that's a phase. The light from space will shine away when the clouds fade away. Our darkest days have yet to come. Paranoia.
There you go. I love that.
Hey, I like how you faded that out right when I say the clouds fade away. I like that. I feel like you planned it, man.
That's a happy mistake. So it was.
Yeah.
I planned it all, of course.
Hey, it worked. It worked.
But it does must be. That's cool. What do you want to show me? What do you got?
Oh yeah. I know last time that I had told you that I wanted to start building up my vinyl collection.
Yes, and, God damn it, let's do this.
Yeah, dude. So I haven't ordered any off of the site that you showed me yet. I did check it out and I plan on ordering some, but these 3 records that I have right here are probably what mean the most to me.
Is that Illmatic? You motherfucker. Good for you.
So the first one is my all-time favorite artist. As you know, I told you last time, Nas Illmatic. This record means the world to me. And this is literally, I would say, my biggest influence to my hip-hop career and style and all that. Shout out to Nas if you ever watch this, which you probably won't. But shout out to Nas.
Who knows? You want to talk on here, you're more than welcome, Nas.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you, Nas. This next record means the world to me. It still hurts me to this day that this man is not with us anymore. But I have Mac Miller's one of his earlier projects titled Kids.
That's tight.
This also means a lot to me. This record was just it came out during a really good time in my life when I was in high school, no responsibilities but smoking weed and girls. It was just a really good time and it just brings back a lot of memories. And the third one, it isn't a specific album, but it's their greatest hits, but it has some dope ones on there that I really like. But this is my Sublime greatest hits record.
Tight.
Yes, sir.
That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
I love that. That's done.
Yeah, so
that's fun.
So I would say these are probably my 3 favorites so far that I have. I haven't been able to really dig deep in the crates and get some oldies yet, but I'm gonna have a nice collection before it's all said and done.
Oldies, one moment. Here we go. Let's see what we got. I just bought a fucking actual crate, and these crates were normally like, I don't know, something fucking stupid like $80 or some bullshit like that. And I was like, fuck that. And like the one day, Boxing Day, some hodung store had them on for like $10, so I actually bought a fucking crate.
Oh, no, like it was it like all the records in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where are you? And I got this for Christmas.
Let's see what Santa Claus brought you.
Yeah. Exactly. How was your Christmas, bro? Did you do anything? I guess not.
Christmas was good. I wanted to go see my grandmother down in Georgia, but plane tickets were a lot, and she was nervous about COVID, so we didn't do that. So I stayed in Maryland, and I went up to see my mother and my little brothers and my stepfather. So it was a nice time. Kept it close knit, family only.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool. That's the way to do it. This is one of my. It's gonna be surprising, but that's one of my favorite artists of all time, right here.
Oh, Billy Joel! Look at him. He's got everything. Hell yeah.
That's an original pressing, as you can see by all the horrible wear and tear on it. But 1978, this fucking thing.
Dude, that wear and tear is the personality, man. That's beautiful.
That's what I think. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a nice
My
record.
little sister found this summer, so she found me 3 old ass records. I was like, fuck, I'll take it, because I love Billy Joel. So
that's awesome.
I've got just a pile of crap all the time, you know. It's just what it is. But that's that one for sure is real cool.
That's awesome, dude.
Should do that. I want to have more people that fucking listen to records on here. We just talk records all the time. But that Nas Illmatic is fucking tight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my goal is to get hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I got a treat for you. Hold on. All right, I almost fell. All right. So this right here is my prized possession. So the name on the record is Wild Pitch Records. It's from Main Source with featuring Nas, Joe Fatal, and I'm not even gonna butcher this person's name, sorry. But this was actually the first feature that Nas was put onto a vinyl, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm pretty sure that information is right. But it's called The Original Cookout Refi Barbecue Instrumental.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it's called Live at the Barbecue.
That's probably worth a bit of money too, actually.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually fun story behind this record.
Yeah.
Me and the Wright brothers were in Ohio in 2018 performing in Columbus, Ohio at the Vanderelli. Shout out to everybody at the Vanderelli. And there was a vendor there, and he had all these records. We were digging through it, and I found this, and I looked it up, and I was like, dude, we got to have this. I think we got this for $15.
Yeah.
And then if I can find them, I don't know where we have them. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I got them.
You got it.
I got them. Do you remember the days of cassette tapes?
Of course I do. Yeah. Fucking right, I do.
Dude, I got fucking, I don't know if you can see this.
Street Dreams.
I got Nas's Street Dreams on cassette tape.
That's amazing.
Yeah, dude. I got Now That We Found Love with Heavy D.
Holy fuck. That's
yeah,
the
got
shit.
Some old Heavy D. And then I got some Just to Let You Know limited edition Eazy-E.
That's tight as hell.
Yeah, so it was a dope find, and we all got a vendor.
That's awesome. That's
yeah,
fucking
dude.
awesome, man. I love that
Hell
shit.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I love cassettes. I love all that old shit. All that old physical media. I'm fucking into it. Hardcore. That's fucked up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wanna put it all up on the walls one day when I finally have my own music room. So
yeah. Just display it. That's what I want to do too. Fucking rights.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got one that I think is pretty cool because I liked the Smashing Pumpkins a lot when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
But the singer Billy Corgan put out an acoustic album a couple years ago now. But this is
dude, that's sweet.
It's awesome. It's all just like piano and acoustic guitar, which you would think Billy Corgan, how does that work? But it's fucking awesome. And the coolest thing about it, besides how awesome it is, pink vinyl.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I've never seen pink vinyl before. I'm sure I've never owned a pink vinyl before. So.
Yeah, dude, that's a picture frame worthy or a vinyl frame.
I thought so too. That's just fucking love it. I love records.
That is too cool.
I got some good ones coming probably tomorrow. There's a good jazz band called the Crusaders from the 70s. Fucking insane.
Oh, okay.
I found that for like $2 on the Funky Moose Records site. I was like, fuck, I'm in. That's fucking nuts. It's so good.
You can't beat that. Yeah, I'd love to get some BB King or like some Louis Armstrong stuff.
Yeah, that old stuff, man. That's what that's the soul. That's where the soul was. They had fuck me, who was it? Etta James and Jesus Christ, now I can't think of the other person. I almost bought it, but I don't know. I love that old stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
I'd love to be able to get into sampling someday. Like take some old records and some old vinyls and do it old school and get the samples right off the vinyls. That'd be sweet.
That'd be super sweet. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lost art too nowadays. People just go and find a fucking sound bite and away you go. It used to be so much fun to dig through crates and fucking just rip shit off there. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Sampling back then, I actually watched a documentary on some sampling. It had it's on the tip of my tongue. Old 80s, 90s producers, anyways. A couple old 80s, 90s producers from New York. And the way that they would sample stuff, I'm sure you already know this, but they would have to tape off sections of a vinyl. Like literally they would have to use tape.
So it wouldn't go too far?
Yeah, or they would know the timing of where they needed to sample and all that. And it was crazy just watching the process of how they used to do it.
Jesus,
it was nuts.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's interesting as hell. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I'll send you the link if I can find that video again. It's been a couple months, but I'll shoot.
I check it out for sure, man. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah. I mean, well, you've been busy, dude. You got the clothing line. You got a new album. Where can we find all this stuff? I know we talked about it, but just tell these guys again where we can grab a shirt, grab your album.
Oh yeah, so everybody can find my music on any major streaming platform. Just type in Dezi from the Wright Brothers with a Z. Make sure there's a space in between all of that. As far as social media goes, just so you'd figure I'd know my own social media, just so I don't butcher this. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at WrightBros_Dezi. And remember, it's a Z in Wright Bros.
That's awesome.
And then as far as the clothing line goes, Mike is probably gonna watch this and kill me if I don't get this right. Shout out to Mike J.
Shout out Mike J.
Yeah, shout out Mike J. All right, you can find our clothing line, Inspire Others, on inspireothers-store.myshopify.com.
Or just find the link on his social media profiles.
Yeah, or just find the link on my social media profiles too.
That's the easier way sometimes. But fuck yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you, man. That's good. You work your ass off. I know you do. So good guy. That album's going to be tight as hell. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I can't wait till you can hear the rest of it. Give me a full grade, 1 to 10.
I'll give you a 1. Okay, 10 being the best. I'll give you a fucking grade. All right. The highest I go is 12 out of 10. That's the highest I can go.
Oh, dude, that's legendary. That's like Illmatic status.
That's right. 12 out of 10. Fucking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. It was fucking dope talking to you again, Dezi. And thanks for showing me your vinyls.
Oh, no problem, man.
Do that sometime. I'll have you back again in like fucking 2 months. We'll just talk vinyls the whole time.
Oh, hell yeah. 2 months, I'll have new vinyls. I'll have some new videos. We'll have some new merch drops. So I'll have some new stuff to talk about.
Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right, bro.
Cool, man. Thank you so much. Anytime.
All right, bro. Be safe.
You too. Peace out, Dezi.
Peace.